Welcome to MDS 101, Engage Your Customers with Live Streaming on AWS. I'm Matt Vegas, Senior Product Manager for AWS Elemental, and I'm joined today with Cheng, Director of Product Management at Amazon Interactive Video Services. So today we're going to talk about the power of live video. More than ever, organizations are seeking out live streaming as a way to engage audiences. From keynotes at corporate events that require broadcast quality and worldwide distribution, like Andy Jassy here at reInvent, to viral live streaming moments at Twitch, people value the experience that live video provides in engaging, informing, and educating audiences. AWS has been the backbone for large media companies who want live video experiences, but it's not just for them. Today we're going to share how customers have used Elemental Link and IVS to engage their users with live streaming built on AWS. So to start us off, Cheng can tell us how live video can be a challenge for their customers.
Thanks, Matt. I'm Cheng from the Amazon Interactive Video Service team, and I'm glad to be able to talk a little bit more about live streaming and IVS. When you see an amazing live show and presentation like Andy Jassy at reInvent, you're often captivated by the message and the storytelling and forget about all of the technology that's happening behind the scenes. Delivering live video to a large audience can be very challenging. Setting up the video pipeline is a complex task that involves ingesting live video, transcoding it to multiple renditions, distributing it across the world, and supporting playback on various consumer end devices. This complexity increases even further when you think about other real-world use cases. Do you have thousands of broadcasters or millions of viewers? That will be added complexity as you expand your infrastructure to that scale and look to load balance the unpredictable demand. Do you have use cases that needs low latency for interactivity and for viewer engagement? That will add complexity as you have to make trade-off decisions between quality and latency throughout the video pipeline. And finally, do you want to have broadcasters and viewers from all across the world? There's going to be complexity as you look to replicate individual or the entire video pipeline in every single country where you have broadcasters and viewers. With all of that, it is no wonder that adopting live video is often seen as a large undertaking. And that's exactly the problem that we're tackling with Amazon Interactive Video Services, or IVS for short. IVS is a managed service that encapsulates the entire video pipeline from ingest to transcoding to distribution and playback. We aim to deliver a simple and scalable live video infrastructure that's optimized for interactivity. IVS is simple because we have APIs and SDKs that builders can use and spin up live video experiences in minutes. We're scalable because IVS is a global service that supports hundreds of thousands of broadcasts and millions of viewers live at the same time. And finally, IVS is optimized for interactivity by offering 3 to 5 seconds of end-to-end latency while keeping video quality high. Through powering Twitch, one of the world's largest video installations, live video installations, we have over a decade of experience in managing live video systems. We're wrapping up all of that expertise and offering it as simple APIs and SDKs. Since IVS is managing the infrastructure, you can focus on delighting your customers and growing your business. Amazon IVS launched in July of last year, and we're really excited to offer our service during a time when streaming is intersecting with almost every single industry vertical that you can think of. We are looking forward to building amazing live streaming experiences with everyone. Now I'll pass it back to Matt to talk about remote video contribution.
Thanks, Cheng. Getting broadcast quality video off-site and into the cloud for processing and distribution can be a real challenge. Local networks are often congested and dynamic. Installation and troubleshooting of hardware often requires technical expertise to be on location. Equipment is heavy, noisy, and difficult to transport to remote locations. Hardware is often cost prohibitive for anything less than 24/7 usage. Which is why we made Elemental Link. AWS Elemental Link is a device that connects a live video source, like a camera, to Media Live. It's fast and easy to set up. For some of our customers, this means right out of the box, they're ready to go and live streaming from the cloud within minutes. For other customers, this fundamentally changes their business model. No longer do they need to send technical expertise into the field. They can send Link out to a reporter or a camera or talent in the field and know that setup is going to be a breeze. With Link, you can manage your devices remotely. Once connected, all management can be performed in the cloud. We have customers with hundreds of devices that are geographically distributed, and with this remote control of their Link devices, they can start and stop channels, view thumbnails, maintain software, get alerts, all from the cloud. All of this control is also API accessible, enabling builders to create new experiences with Elemental Link. Link is small and portable. You can throw it in a fly pack or Velcro it to a camera. Its silent operation means it can be used without adding unwanted sound to a live production set. So with Link and IVS, it's never been easier to build new live video experiences on AWS. So now we're going to see how some of our customers have used these products, and Cheng is going to start us off and share how some of his customers have used IVS.
Thanks, Matt. I talked about the complexity of managing live video streaming infrastructure earlier, and how IVS can help customers focus on their business instead of their infrastructure. Here, I'll talk about a specific customer use case where IVS did just that. And the customer is DeNA Pokecha. DeNA Pokecha is a leading Japanese live streaming service focused on mobile devices. Pokecha users can broadcast from their mobile devices and share their live video content with friends and fans. If you think about their user-generated content use case, Pokecha has a large but unpredictable number of users that broadcast to an even larger and unpredictable number of viewers. That's a complex challenge of load balancing that Pokecha was addressing with their own in-house infrastructure, and that was getting very complicated to manage. By adopting Amazon IVS, Pokecha was able to reduce the operational burden of managing a complex system. At the same time, by tapping into IVS's expertise, they were able to improve video quality, lower latency, and improve their geographical footprint as well. We're really happy to be able to help DeNA Pokecha simplify their infrastructure while gaining some valuable user-facing benefits as well. The next customer I'd like to talk about is StageIt. StageIt is a virtual performance service for musicians to engage deeply with their fans and to monetize their passion and enthusiasm. You can imagine how important this service is for musicians and fans during the current environment. The challenge StageIt wanted to address was how to improve their end audience experience through better video quality and lower latency. In addition, with their platform already live and rapidly growing, StageIt needed to move over to IVS in a quick and seamless manner. To help facilitate that, the IVS team worked with StageIt to move their infrastructure over to IVS seamlessly. This migration was made easy by utilizing IVS's powerful but simple APIs and SDKs. After this migration, StageIt was able to achieve lower latency and higher video quality. In addition, StageIt was able to also enjoy IVS's global scale and enhance reliability from our redundant networks. We're really excited to be able to work with DeNA, StageIt, and other customers to solve their live video challenges. We're also looking forward to working with everyone here in the future as well. Now I'll pass on the presentation back to Matt, who will be talking more about how customers use Elemental Link.
So thank you, Cheng. Excited to talk about this customer here. So Glow is this incredible company with 4,000 high-quality yoga, meditation, Pilates, and fitness classes that enables customers to practice at home on any device. This past year, they wanted to launch live classes from their instructor's home, but doing this over a residential modem without video experts on location can be really hard. So now we're going to watch a quick video and see how Glow reaches their customers with Elemental Link.
The AWS Elemental Link streams high-quality video with HLS and QVBR, is cost-effective, and allowed us to expand our reach with limited discovery and investment. Best of all, it was easy for Glow teachers to set up Elemental Link in their homes with no on-site tech required.
We thoroughly enjoyed the partnership. With the help of AWS, we were able to connect our customers to the present for the first time.
Another customer we have is Sherpa Digital. This is another great company that makes hosting webinars and webcasts and virtual events really easy for their customers. With events all over the world, getting video into the cloud can be really expensive if you have to send video engineers on site to events. So now we have another video from Sherpa Digital to talk about how Lync has lowered the complexity and cost of live streaming to the cloud.
Sherpa is the secret sauce behind many of your favorite brands. As a virtual events and experience platform, Sherpa delivers some of the most exciting and cool video experiences. And AWS Elemental is a key part of our strategy. The core of a virtual event is video. And if the video stutters or if it buffers or the quality is poor, your engagement is going to suffer. And earlier this year when COVID hit, creating quality content remotely became a challenge. Sherpa needed a solution that could be sent anywhere in the world. It had to be compact, support any video source and format, and critically, no on-site configuration. Just plug it in and go. Our first experience with the Elemental Lync was we unboxed it, plugged it in, and an hour later we were streaming a customer event. Within a few days of the first unit arriving, we had almost 100 customer events under our belt. And about a month later, it was fully integrated into our platform. Customers love Sherpa. They love that we create unique experiences that activate their audiences, and AWS Elemental truly makes that possible.
So that's great. Our last customer use case today is one that hits really close to home for me. But it's AWS reInvent. So this is our largest event of the year at Amazon Web Services, and the keynote addresses are the center of the week-long event. For our team here, the AWS Event Technology team that manage all of AWS's live streams, reInvent is their highlight of the year. Live streams from reInvent command roughly 500% more viewership than our standard events. Additionally, in 2020, due to the impacts of COVID, reInvent had to transform from a large in-person conference to a 100% virtual event, placing even greater emphasis on the importance of live video. And this came with a lot of challenges. First off, it was 100% virtual. The timing of the event completely changed. It was extended from a 5-day event to 10 days over the course of 3 weeks. The team had to host more live streams than ever, introducing first ever live streams of Leadership Series and the Executive Summit. They used a follow the sun replay model to roll out videos to fit local time zones. And all of this had to be managed remotely by a global team. And as always, the video had to stream flawlessly and look gorgeous. reInvent was starting to look like a large global sporting event with 24-hour content distribution across the globe over the course of 3 weeks. So a couple weeks before the event started, the team installed 10 Lyncs in 2 studios at Amazon and quickly got up and running with Elemental Lync. The ability to just plug in 3 things and be done with the installation enabled them to focus on the more complicated parts of the workflow, like adding resiliency or redundancy, managing devices remotely, inserting captions, and scheduling global distribution. So let's see a little bit more on how they did this. So here's the architecture diagram for AWS reInvent that the team used that enabled them to set up quad link redundancy with dual region failover. You know, when you're in charge of managing the live public keynote for the CEO of your company, who's, many levels up in your organization, it's a lot of pressure. And that's why you need things like quad redundancy here. The flexibility of Lync and AWS Media Services enable them to do this, you can quickly build up and scale the architecture that you need for your live stream. So whether you're hosting a live event that needs broadcast-grade video, or building a highly interactive and fun video-based user experience, products like AWS Elemental Link and Amazon IVS are here to help. To learn more, please visit the resources below. As always, thank you so much for your time today. I hope you learned something new. And if you wouldn't mind, please complete the session survey. It helps us improve our presentations and sessions in the future.